Plaintiff Stacy Waller-White is suing her twin sister for pain and suffering due to an assault. Stacy says the defendant slammed her head into the ground, jumped on her hip, and cut off oxygen to her brain, causing Stacy to pass out during the fight. Defendant Tracy Shope says she's still angry with Stacy because she had a 2-year affair with Tracy's ex-husband, but she denies assaulting her. Tracy claims Stacy threatened her with a hunting rifle, so Tracy struggled to get the gun from her and ended up with bruises on her legs. Tracy's countersuing for pain and suffering from that assault.
Remain standing. The Honorable Judge Jeanine Pirro presiding. Please be seated.
All right. The plaintiff is suing her twin sister for pain and suffering due to an assault. The defendant is countersuing her twin sister for pain and suffering due to an assault. Stacy, you brought the case. State your case.
Tracy is my identical twin sister. Our relationships have had our ups and downs. What you used to fight a lot, usually over men. I know of two.
Usually over men, you fight?
Yes, ma'am.
She had an affair with my husband.
She had an affair with your husband?
A 2-year affair.
A 2-year affair?
Yes. That was
well,
after.
if you're twins, maybe thought it was you. Did you have an affair with her husband?
We've had at least 2 physical altercations because of him.
Oh, you're fighting over him now?
In our 20s. We're
in
40 now.
Did you have an affair with her husband?
I guess you could say I did.
In 1990, it was a one-night stand, and when I confronted her, I was standing near the crib holding my newborn baby, and she pushed me, and it caused an altercation that put an abrasion on my newborn baby's head.
The 2 physical altercations.
So what are you doing having an affair with her husband? Do you have one of your own?
Well, he raped me.
He raped you?
Yes.
Did you call the police?
No, I didn't stand up for myself at that time.
I believe that he took advantage of her in 1990. She said she didn't tell me about it for 2 years to protect me and the children, so I have no clue as to why she told me about it in 1996 except to hurt me. She told me about it, and I told her I needed her to get out of the way. And she told my husband, and he moved out into a tent with my youngest child and told me I was not invited. And that was the demise of my marriage.
That was the demise of your marriage?
I moved out 4 days later.
I haven't had a chance to speak.
Yeah, I know that, but this is fascinating.
4 days later, four days later, he moved her in. 2 days after I had my things out.
Then you moved in with him?
She stayed a month.
For financial reasons, I moved in with them.
What do you mean for financial reasons? Go get social services. You can get a place. You don't have to live with her husband. Were you in love with him?
I had medical anomalies going on.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
you know what? That's not why we're here. Why are we here?
The reason for this case today is on November 27th, 2006, I hired her through Independent Living Services as my caregiver. And they specifically asked her not to bring up past indifferences.
Why did you need a caregiver, Stacy?
I've had degenerative joint disease, scoliosis, 2 whiplashes, an inverted right hip, and gout.
Wow.
And
so someone was hiring a caretaker for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Independent Living Services, is that what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you a nurse, Tracy?
I have been a certified home health care aide.
Okay.
And I'm
certified by what state?
Arkansas.
Was this in Arkansas?
No, ma'am. It was in Mississippi.
So just because you're certified in Arkansas, she's saying she's in Mississippi.
Yes.
How did an agency hire you to care for her?
It was her suggestion.
So you asked that they hire your sister as a healthcare aide.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So what happens?
She was supposed to come 5 hours a day, 5 days a week, but she wouldn't cook or she wouldn't clean the house.
Was that part of your job to cook and clean?
I did everything she asked me to do.
She brought a dachshund to work with her named Tina that would stick her tongue in people's mouths, causing cross-contamination of germs. So I asked...
She loved that dog.
Her dog would stick his tongue in other people's mouths?
She loved that dog.
Yes, ma'am.
Causing cross-contamination? Is that what you just said?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now that's a real French poodle.
I asked, yeah.
No, I have Does he stick his tongue in people's mouths and go from one person to the next?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
I asked her not to bring the dog back. On November 30th, that morning, she brought the dog back. Well, she was sitting on my love seat with paperwork spread out across her lap that didn't need to be tended to for 2 weeks. So I told her she was fired. And I walked into the kitchen, which she followed me, and she passed me up and turned around and said, "No, I'm here to help you." Well, I went to the phone to call for help, and she disconnected it from the wall.
Why would you disconnect
That's
the
not
phone?
true.
Did you disconnect the phone?
No,
Did you
I
have
did
an
not.
argument?
No,
That
we never had an argument.
Did she fire you?
No, she never said that.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I went to the alarm keypad system and tried to sound off the alarm 2 or 3 times, and she would follow up behind me and turn it off. And I have a piece of paper from the ADT alarm system.
Okay, saying that you pushed the alarm for
Yes.
help?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how do you explain that one, Tracy?
There's also a peace
I
bond.
don't know anything about that.
But you were allegedly in the house on that day.
All I remember is that she had went straight from the hallway where she shoved me and said, "Get out of the way."
She shoved you?
No, ma'am.
She shoved me and said, "Get out of the way." And she went straight to the hallway, got the gun,
No, ma'am.
What gun?
the one that I took away from her.
After I didn't have any success with the alarm keypad,
It was a hunting rifle.
I saw her looking
double
at
trouble
the
doesn't even
countertop.
begin to describe the two of you. You know that? I mean,
Absolutely.
I was
who's got
looking
the
at
gun?
the countertop with my kitchen knives on it, so I was in fear for my life.
She looked at the countertop that had your knives?
Yes, ma'am.
She's
So you
lying.
were in fear?
She's absolutely
In the kitchen.
lying.
And so I went and I pulled the .22 Marlin rifle out and pointed it into the living room. And she walked in front of it and asked me if I was pointing it at her, and I said yes.
She's absolutely lying.
She grabbed the gun and hit my chest with the butt of the gun, knocking me down.
I took the
leaving an abrasion. I have medical
I
records.
took the barrel of the gun and I pointed it towards the ceiling.
Whoa. The way this starts is she said that you were looking at the counter where there were knives.
I didn't look that way. I looked straight at her. I was looking straight at her when she
What
got
are you
the gun.
fighting about?
I have no idea.
And during the assault, she was saying something about her ex-husband putting my lips against my lips. So she made the assault out on
The ex-husband?
No.
Yeah, on
Or
her
the dog?
ex-husband.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Well, she had me pinned down.
What was it about? I'll get to the
Okay.
pinning. Go ahead.
So that's reflective of the time when she had told me about the affair, and I told her to get out of the way.
It's like post-traumatic stress
Exactly.
syndrome. It was a deja vu.
Exactly.
So you go for the knife, she goes for the gun. Who's the
No,
evil
I
twin?
didn't go for any knife. Okay, I never even looked that way. When she got the gun, she pointed it at me. She said, "I'm defending myself." I gave her
That's a
no
lie.
reason to defend herself
You did?
whatsoever.
That's a lie.
It was
I
not
didn't say
provocative at all. No provocation.
Let's say you didn't say it. Did you? There's a .22 rifle in the house.
Yes, ma'am.
You end up with the butt of the rifle on your chest.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No. And then I
Were
called
her fingers on the
911.
trigger?
I pulled it away from her.
Where
She
were
put
your
the barrel.
fingers?
She put
If
the butt of the gun
that-
on my left leg. I have witness statement that says I have bruises from the butt of the gun on my left leg.
She put the butt of the gun on your left leg?
I have 4
lie.
bruises on my left leg.
You
I have
do?
witness statement from it.
No, ma'am.
You have
that's
a
lie.
witness statement? Let me see it. Was someone else in the house?
No, I went and showed a police officer.
All right, Stacy, hit it. What happened?
Well, she had me pinned down on the floor with my hands like this, and her knees were on the butt and the stock of the gun, the stock and the
Her
barrel.
knees are on the butt and the stock, and
stock
that
and
means it's
barrel.
across you?
Yes, ma'am. And I was laying flat down on the floor where she grabbed my head by my hair and tore the hair out of my head, swinging my head back and forth, twisting at her waist into a concrete foundation 5 times. She just started spitting on me and punching me in my right eye, saying, "How does it feel?" And I was laying on my side, and she jumped up and down on my right hip, and I inched my way in front of the washing machine, and she put her knee against my trachea, causing lack of oxygen to my brain, and I passed out. I have pictures.
Yeah. Do you have any evidence, Tracy? Did the police come?
The police came and they offer, here is the abstract, let's see, incident report and abstract court
All right.
records.
What I'm looking at
Justice
here
court summons.
looks like bruising. Is this your chest, Stacy?
Yes, ma'am.
And what's on the
There's a
neck here?
triangular abrasion from the butt of the gun she knocked against me to knock me down.
Interesting.
This was,
Is that where we're missing hair?
Yes, ma'am. That's where I was missing my hair.
Was it bloody?
It was not bloody.
What is this? What's that from?
That's from her slamming my head against the concrete foundation.
She's got injury to her chest, Her arms, her neck,
I did what I could to get the
side
gun
of her
away from her.
face, her hair is missing. Show those to the defendant.
I did what I had to do to get the gun away from her.
You did what you had to do?
To get the gun away from her.
To get away from her. How about you walk out the door?
Well, she shot me in the back.
I wasn't going to shoot her.
What was your intent when you picked
I
up
wanted
that
her to
gun?
call the police.
Did they make an arrest?
They gave her the choice of either going to jail or going to the hospital.
Really?
That's right.
That's what they said?
That's right. She pulled a gun
So
on
I guess you made the
me.
right choice, huh? Do you want to be close to your sister? Do you want to you do?
Yes, ma'am.
Tracy, do you want to be close to Stacy?
Absolutely. I've been nothing but a good sister to her. I picked her up from an airport. I picked her up from a bus station. I picked her up from a rest area. I've done nothing but been good to her.
Is it possible for you two to be friends, or if something happens, you're all going to kick back to what happened in the past?
That's what we're having today, so we can have closure and move forward.
Interesting. Okay. All right. What do you want to show me, Tracy? Anything? You want money for pain and suffering, Tracy, and you want money for pain and suffering, Stacy. All right. I'll tell you what I want. I want intervention for you two. Can you sit down and talk?
Sure.
Can you promise me that if I do this for you, that the two of you will not kick back to the deja vu about her sleeping with your husband or whatever went on in your past? The point is that I have two sisters who talk to me.
See, we were adopted.
And talk about right in front of me, who swear that they want to be close again.
Yeah, and we were adopted and not separated. And that we feel like that is our destiny to have been together all of our lives.
All right, but you're making it difficult on each other when, one sees demons in the other's eyes. Here's the thing. There's no question that, as far as I'm concerned, that you were assaulted, and there's no question that she picked up the gun first. And it can go on and on. And I am purposely not going to make a finding as to who's right and who's wrong here, because the two of you are well beyond the statute of limitations in the state of Mississippi. This happened, according to the medical records and the police reports, in 2006.
Yes,
you have 1 year to bring a cause of action. Under the law
We tried. We tried. There's peace bonds and...
yeah, but that's a restraining order. I'm
That's what
talking
we were
about
told we had
this
to
is
do.
a tort action.
Why would I have
You
kept
were
her from calling the police? Why would I have kept her from calling the police? I
There's
would
some
like to know
lunacy
that.
going on here, and I can't figure it out. That's why I want to give you intervention.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you see?
I
and
had
you
no
wanted
reason to keep her from calling the police. There was nothing I did wrong.
Nothing you did wrong. You looked at the knives. All right. You were injured.
Yes,
There
ma'am.
is no question about it. But when you are the primary aggressor, when you pick up a gun, not over nothing, basically, because she eyeballed a knife, and, she's getting crazy because she remembers that you slept with her husband, then of course things are going to get out of control. I'm not so sure you two can be together. And don't shake your head at me. All right. What I want to do for you is I want to give you intervention. Nobody's going to win here. Nobody does win in a case like this. But I'll tell you, at the end of the day, the two of you can win if you make the decision to come in, because there is this bond between the two of you. Discuss what's happened in the past. Go like this. Go like this. I'll give you the mechanism, the ability, the therapy to do it, and then you'll move on. You want to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
They do. Case dismissed.
I'm truly sorry that everything happened the way that it did, but I think that we need to forgive and forget and move on.
I feel like we needed closure, and this helped. And so I'm glad we were able to make it here today.